Welcome back, my dear students, to the 32nd session of Cost Accounting. Myself, Dr. Nagamani KN, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government First Grade College, KGF. In the previous sessions, we have solved some problems on Halsey plan as well as Rowan plan. Now in this session, we are going to discuss about meaning and types of differential piece rate system. First, let us understand what is the meaning of this differential piece rate system. See, piece rate system means based on the output of the workers, the organization is going to pay the wages. If the number of units produced by the workers is keep on increasing, means the earnings of the workers will also increase. Here differential piece rate system means under which workers are paid wages at piece rate but at differential piece rates. This differential piece rates may be 2 or more than 2 piece rates. It depends upon the level of efficiency of the workers. Based on the level of efficiency, this piece rate will also varies. That is called as differential piece rate system. Types of differential piece rate system. Here we are going to discuss only 2 types of differential piece rate system because as per your syllabus, these are the 2 methods or the types of differential piece rate systems are very important. In that, the first one is Taylor's differential piece rate system. This Taylor's differential piece rate system introduced by F.W. Taylor of America. So he is called as a F.W. Taylor is called as a father of scientific management. Under this Taylor's differential piece rate system, a worker is paid at below and above normal piece rate. For example, if the normal piece rate is 10 rupees, means the workers will get below 10 or more than the 10 also. How they can get the below or more than 10 rupees or normal piece rate? It depends on the level of efficiency of a worker. See, under this method, there are 2 rates to be followed. Under Taylor's differential piece rate system, 2 rates is going to be followed. The first one is less than 100% level of efficiency. The worker will get 83% of the normal piece rate. If the level of efficiency is less than 100%, the worker will get 83% of normal piece rate. And the second rate what is the company is going to follow means if the level of efficiency is exactly 100% or more than 100%, the 125% of normal piece rate plus an additional incentive also given to the worker, that incentive rate is 50% of the normal piece rate. So totally if the level of efficiency is 100 or more than 100 means 125% of normal piece rate plus 50%. Total normal piece rate is 175% of the normal piece rate. Next, how to calculate the wages under Taylor's differential piece rate system? We need to follow 4 steps. The first step is we have to see whether in the problem the standard output is given or not given. If it is given, so directly we can take it. But if it is not given in the problem, first we should calculate the standard output. And the second one is, what is the second step? Level of efficiency we need to calculate. How to calculate the level of efficiency? The formula for that is actual output divided by standard output into 100. After calculating the level of efficiency with the help of the formula, actual output divided by standard output into 100, and the third step is new piece rate, which is the piece rate that the workers will get based on their level of efficiency. As we have discussed, if the level of efficiency below 100% means 83% of normal piece rate, and if the efficiency is exactly 100 or more than 100 means 175% of the normal piece rate. And the last step is the calculation of wages. How to calculate the wages means the formula is actual output into new piece rate. In the third step, we need to calculate what is the new piece rate. By taking into consideration, we can calculate the wages. Okay, the formula for calculating the wages is actual output into new piece rate. Next, the second differential piece rate system is Merrick's differential piece rate system, or it is also called as multiple piece rate system. This Merrick's differential piece rate system, it is a slight variation of the Taylor's differential piece rate system. What is that slight variation? Now we are going to discuss. The main features of this Merrick's differential piece rate system is, on the basis of standard set, the efficiency level of the workers are determined on the basis as in the case of Taylor's differential piece rate system. Okay, how we have calculated the efficiency or level of efficiency of the workers, same way here also we are going to calculate. And here the second feature of Merrick's differential piece rate system is, in the Taylor's differential piece rate system, there were only two piece rates. Here there are three differential piece rates, that is a low piece rate for the beginners, a middle piece rate for the developing or average workers, and high piece rate for the highly efficient workers. Okay, now under this Merrick's differential piece rate system, three piece rates of a jobs are fixed. What are those three piece rates? The first one is up to 83% level of efficiency, 100% of normal piece rate. Next, second one is 83% to 100% of level of efficiency, 110% of normal piece rate. And the last one is, if the efficiency is above or more than 100% means 120% of normal piece rate. Now, what are the steps we need to follow under Merrick's differential piece rate system? Here also there are four steps are there. First one is we need to identify whether the standard output is given in the problem or not. If it is not given, we need to calculate it first. The second one is calculation of level of efficiency, the same formula that is there in the Taylor's also, that is actual output divided by standard output into 100. Then here there are three piece rates are there. One is already we have discussed, if the level of efficiency below 83% means normal piece rate. If the efficiency between 83 and 100% means 110% of normal piece rate. And if the efficiency is above 100%, 120% of the normal piece rate. And the same formula here also we are going to calculate for the purpose of calculating the wages, actual output into new piece rate. So if you want to learn more about this differential piece rate system, you can refer all these textbooks. Thank you.